So I did stock up my 55-gallon tank with about 8 or 9 more fish. All of them are African cichlids, except for 2. I got 2 bleakery or starry night is what they call them. So I'm thinking all I might have about 18 or 19 fish in this aquarium. Now my next project is trying to work on maybe having some kind of elevation for these tops, for these light tops. It's just a pain in the butt to always have to remove these, put them aside, and they just spill the water from all the condensation that collects on top of this lid. And I kind of want to find some mount that could elevate these maybe about a foot, 1.5 feet up in the air, like so. That way it allows me clearance if I need to move stuff around, feed the fish. I don't have this big top in the way. Plus these fish aren't going to jump out. And if they do, then we'll figure that out when that happens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the big box store, Lowe's or Home Depot, and see if I can't find like a clamp or an arm that can elevate these up. Now what I'm trying to think, because I've been looking online and I've seen some light clamps or light extension arms, but they run about 80 bucks or so. So I'm thinking of buying some clamps that would clamp on the rim back here, maybe one here, with an extension maybe about a foot up, and just where it 90-degree angles out this way. And it's just going to be a very basic setup. So once they angle out, I'll be able to put the top just and rest it on top. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but I just need these tops to be out of the way. That way, if I need to access any of the decorations or take fish out, I still have the light, and it just won't be in the way, because whenever I'm trying to take a fish out or clean the tank, it's really hard to see the tank where the fish are without the light, because I have to set these out to the side and I have no light. The light in here is not sufficient enough for me to do whatever I need to do inside the tank. So I've already had these fish for about 2 days, and they seem to be getting along. As you can see, I got a pair of parrots there. I got I don't even know what that blue guy is. I got a couple of starry nights, like I said, or bleakeries. And I don't know, I think I'm gonna go and maybe get a 55-gallon tank, but that'll be on another video. But for now, let's go ahead and hit up the big box stores and see if we can't find something that could help us out here. Okay, so I went to Lowe's hardware store and I got me a couple of these 1x2s, and I think I'm gonna do something a little bit different, which I just now noticed that I could actually take apart the LED lights that's on the plastic hood. So this is the plastic hood, and this is from Top Fin, and it actually came with the 55-gallon tank. And check this out. So if you flip it over, this LED light actually pops out like this. Of course, you got all your wiring, so we're not going to use that. And what's cool about this is this actually fits perfectly on this 1x2, and you got your holes there, so we could just screw those in. So this is what I'm thinking of doing. So I already measured how long I want my 1x2 to go across. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to suspend this about a foot and a quarter up, like so, and we're just going to drill the LED lights to either side. So this is going to be suspended up like this. We'll have it up about I guess about a foot, like I said. So we're gonna hopefully somehow clamp the bottom part of the suspension light here and here. I don't know if that's gonna work. I think it is. So let's go ahead and assemble our light bar and let's see what happens. Okay, so basically that's all it is. Of course, it's not done. We're gonna go out and just make sure it fits the tank before we put any more screws. And of course, we're gonna paint it. So let's go ahead and go inside and check it out. Is the way I want it. Whoa, sorry. The only thing is I gotta figure out how to clamp this bottom portion to the tank. That's the only thing that I haven't figured out yet. I might have to run over back to the hardware store and see if I can't find something for this. So, but so far I think I like it. May do a little bit of sanding, or maybe not. Maybe we'll do a light sanding on it, paint it black. But for now, let's go ahead and put the rest of the screws on. I think it should work. But like I said, we just got to find a way how to secure this onto the tank. So it should be pretty easy. So there you have it. We got the lights extended upwards where we wanted it. It's about a foot up. I just want to apologize for the footage on the build. I have no idea what happened to it. It's we'll just blame the GoPro. How about that? So basically, you got two legs, you got the platform or the foot, and this just sits right on the rim of the aquarium. Pretty easy on both sides. This hood actually comes off. It's not bolted. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. So boom. Let's take this off for a little bit, for a minute. Okay. So let's kind of go over what we have here. So I have, these are 1x2s, of course painted. Got them drilled. Boom, just simple design. So I've got these little, I guess, I bent these to a 90-degree angle. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a really light type of metal, thin metal. Just to kind of give it some support on either side of the corner. And of course, I think I got it drilled up here. Now these are the little plastic deals. I think you can find these in the electrical wire aisle. I'm really not sure what they're used for, but I figured, hey, you know what? That would actually fit on the 1x2s. And I just kind of drilled them from the bottom there. I don't know, give it a little bit more support and whatnot. So we got that going on. I got these lights. I don't have them drilled or anything. This is just temporary. I got these, what are they called? Not zip ties, but Velcro. So I can move them out if I don't like the build or whatever. If I don't like this later on, I could go back to the tops that it came with. And these were, I think, 1x4s. I guess it's a hood, if you want to call it a hood. But basically that's all it is. It's just I got a top piece, got the caps on either side, then I got the front or back, and I just got them screwed in. Nothing crazy here, and this fits perfectly just on top of here. So let's see if I could do this with one hand. It's gonna be tricky. Oh, boom. Make sure this doesn't fall. I guess if I wanted to, I could drill it in, but this is just more like for just temporary, because if I want to be able to take the lights off or out, I can. So that's basically it. Nobody's gonna come and mess around with this. So if I wanted to, I guess I could put some clamps and secure it there if I wanted to, or a clamp maybe just kind of gripping that. I don't know where I could find a clamp like that, but I'm sure they're out there. So that's it. That's the build. There's my light bar, and I like it. It looks cool. My wife was actually impressed. She didn't think I could build something like this, even though I'm like, this is, yeah, this is if that impresses you, then wow. Well, then hey, it's all good. But that's it. I like it. Boom. And the fish are happy. Y'all guys happy, fish? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next video. Peace out.